next to a tree stump.
Follow the fellow who follows the dream. Woo! Oh, follow. Follow the fellow. Follow. Follow the fellow. Follow the fellow who follows the...
But wait a moment, an extraordinary creature, a leprechaun. With a green face and white legs, he quietly approaches. He seems to be searching for something.
God be with you.
God, Mary, St. Patrick, and St. Ozymandias be with you.
Ozymandias? Never heard of him.
Our special saint, patron saint of leprechauns of Lacamara. My card. My name is Oz.
Frog from Blackamara, me native lad. But you can't be a leprechaun. You're too tall.
Oh, yes, and I'm getting taller.
Tell me, how are things in Ireland?
Alack, alack, alack. And a willow whaley, I weep for Ireland.
You weep? Why? What's happened?
I gloom and doom, doom and gloom.
Gloom and doom? Doom and gloom? Whose fault is this?
A monster with the tiny brain of a baker. Just about your size.
Lead me to him! Lead me to him! I'll rip him apart! Who is he? Who is this monster?
Excuse me for pointing, Mr. McLonergan, but it's you. You brought on the blight yourself when you stole our crop of gold. A little crop that gives us all our power to wish. So give it back, Mr. McLonergan, before a great evil befalls you. I gloom and doom, doom and gloom.
Stop your wailing, leprechaun! I deny your existence. You're a figment of my imagination.
I am. But how is it that I'm gradually becoming immortal? Look! It's crept up past my ankles already. I've got a peculiar human feeling in my thighs.
Your thighs? Those doesn't get any further, man.
Fire!
Oh no, someone's coming.
Whose father do you want?
We've been looking all over for you, Mr. Flanagan.
Sure. It's a shame for two young people to be wasting such a star-spangled night looking for a little man. What do you mean, boy? Let me take the problem off your hands. When I find me so, I'll let you know.
And with this, Finian promptly falls asleep again. Fire doesn't leave a lot of room to dream in. In another moment, he'll be surrounded by leprechauns.
That's too bad. I was kind of hoping you could be alone.
Just you and me? That could be dangerously romantic.
Well, we'll have plenty of time for romance as soon as I get back from New York.
New York? I didn't know he was leaving.
I've got to. These people depend on me. The only way I can earn money and get credit cards is to go to New York
And leave me here sitting alone in the moonlight. And what's that all going to get you?
who knows? Maybe a better world.
Better for whom, may I ask?
Better for you, better for me, better for our children.
Children? Children! Let me be the first to congratulate you.
Oh, Father, he didn't mean it like that. And as for you, Mr. Mahoney, perhaps you better start packing.
Don't take so hard, Sharon. I haven't got a chance to stand away from you. I'm quiet.
They've just reported that.
There's gold in Rainbow Valley.
The senator is the light of the news before he discovers that the gold is on that little strip of land he could not buy.
What do you mean I couldn't buy it? Who bought it?
A man named Finian is one again.
Why, you fuddlehead, why wasn't you prepared for him?
I never saw him before. He is an immigrant.
An immigrant? Dang, my whole family's been having trouble with immigrants ever since we came to this country. Call my lawyer, tell him to find a loophole. Morning, you people belong here?
Yes, sir.
You mean you live right here on this property?
Yes, sir.
It's my property, Your Honor.
Yes, I heard you guys stuck this piece of area gopher infested land the other day. How would you like to unload it right now for a clear profit of 30%?
Oh, well, I'm afraid I can't consider any proposition for at least 6 months.
Don't waste my time, McFlanagan. Are you willing to sell me this here land or ain't you?
For sure I'm willing, and I'm wanting, but I'm waiting.
Sorry to hear you say that. Judge put me to the trouble of having to issue a writ of seizure and take this land from you. I hate to do this, but you've been violating the law.
What's law, Senator?
There's a law in this sovereign state forbidding certain kinds of people like us to build homes next to certain other kinds of people like them. Depreciate property value.
Have you been depreciating any property value around here lately?
Haven't had time to notice. Been too busy working the
Well, now, Senator, there's nothing to appreciate about that.
I don't know where you immigrants get all these foreign ideas.
From a wee book the immigration inspector had in his called the United States Constitution. Have you ever read it?
Haven't had time to read it. Been too busy defending it.
Working for that bigoted senator just isn't for me. But I've only got one more semester left.
You going to college, Howard?
It's my last semester at Quinnipiac. But I've got to put my tuition money somehow.
Working for Rockins, you'll earn it all right. If we can do it, Howard, you can do it.
Do what exactly?
Whatever it takes.
What is the curse that makes the universe so all bewildering? What is the hope that just the folks would talk of children? What is the cheese that gives a body and his brother in Brook still leaping there. Still going down to Donny Cove, through Killy Bay, Kilcarry and Kildare.
Sharon, haven't you laundered me shirts yet? Not so hard. You'll be wringing the Irish out of the linen.
'Tis the neck of old Mahoney I'm wringing. He's leaving for New York.
Oh, he is he? Well, if Mr. Woody Mahoney thinks he can whisk us out of Ireland only to betray us, he doesn't know the McLonaghan now, does he? Sharon, put this rose in your hair. It's as beautiful bride you'll make.
All by myself, or is there a man involved?
Aye, there is. He doesn't know it, but before sundown, Mr. Woody Mahoney will find himself betrothed.
Father.
Father, be true!
Betrothed!
So I asked each weeping willow and each brook along the way, and each lad that comes a-whistling to Raleigh. Things are fine in Rainbow Valley this fine day.
Og, our leprechaun, has peeped out from inside the well, where he has listened appreciatively to Sharon's song.
Oh, what a pretty little fish! Is it the frog you're pretending to be? Well, you won't see. Back you go.
Oh no!
Ah, so I see you found your tongue. Now, think to yourself, what were you doing in that well?
Oh, I was hiding. See, someone had set me on fire, and I had to put myself out.
And who put the torch to you?
A sunbeam.
Sunbeam.
A sunbeam disguised as a fairy queen. But you can't fool me. I know a sunbeam when I see one.
Oh, you're very poetical now, aren't you?
Don't come too close. You'll have to jump in again.
Alas, I'm beginning to understand myself. I've known that feeling too.
You have?
Only recently.
It hit me when you were at the brook sunning your hair this morning.
Does it make you feel hummingbirds in your heart?
It makes me feel butterflies in my feet,
Bees in your barn and bonnet?
stars in my britches.
It makes you want to sing.
Yes, it does.
And dance.
Yes.
So
daylight to you, Mrs. Flanagan.
And the rest of the day to you, Mr. Mahoney.
Who have you been singing romantic duets with?
Oh, an old friend of mine from Ireland.
Why doesn't he show himself if he's half a man?
Well, I prefer half a man under my eye than a traveling troubadour 3,000 miles out of sight.
Sharon,
But Woody's interrupted by friends arriving with decorations. Looks like a party. We're having a party, we're having a party, we're having a party today. We're having a party, oh Finian's party we're having today.
what's the occasion, Mr. Flanagan? A going away party for me?
What? You mean you haven't heard the gossip?
What gossip?
Why? Me daughter Sharon is being betrothed today!
Sharon's getting betrothed, and Sharon is getting betrothed today. Sharon's getting betrothed, and Sharon is getting betrothed today.
That's the guy she was singing duets with.
With all due respect, you were no match for the Sharon in the first place.
Wait a minute. Explain yourself. Who is this guy?
On with the celebration!
Woo!